Hey you guys, I am back. Um, so yeah, a lot has gone on. Devil was stay busy. That mug, he stay busy. So for those who don't know, like I'm on a spiritual journey, and it's not I'm just now on it. I've always been very spiritual. I try to do right by people. Um, that's just me now. Have I been a lot really blunt back in the day? I used to be. And I'm working on growing. So had some things go on this week where we ain't got my car fixed. So I wanted to save money. I normally go to Toyota and I wanted to save money, but I end up going to another spot. And it was a known company. I'm not even gonna put them out like that yet. I'm gonna give them opportunity to handle it. But when I say the devil stay busy, and people will lie and do deceitful things, I'm end up having to spend a lot of money and now having to rent a car for some damage they did to my car. And now they're not fessing up to it. They're trying to save themselves. And the old me probably would have went off, like got loud, got rude. I don't curse, but I would have definitely, just put them in their place quick and in a hurry. And like, I'm so proud of myself for the growth. I was calm. I didn't catch an attitude. And when you trying to grow up and you trying to mature and do better and grow spiritually, it's things that just it hurt. Like it hurt, and you try. It's a task, man. It's a work in progress. So yeah, the devil tried it. He really did try it. I was like, I'm not gonna do a video. I ain't in the best mood. But people, y'all gotta be careful who y'all mess with, because people that really trust in God and believe in God, you best believe he gonna fight our battles, those who serve him. We ain't even gotta get all out of character. And when God handle his business, it's way worse than anything I can do. So yeah, I'm trying to stay positive, trying to keep my faith to everything, which I know it's gonna work out one way or the other. And it may take some time. I might have to spend a whole bunch of money, but I know God is gonna make a way. So I had to get that off my chest, because it's my show and it's what I do. I talk about what I deal with. No, we saw a lot of things on social media this week with certain people who do these videos like I. And one thing about me, I only can tell you guys my experiences, what I've been through. I can't tell you something that I don't know about, because then I'll be lying. You know what I'm saying? And what I tell you is things that I experienced, things that I wish somebody would have told me, things that I know that can inspire others, motivate others. So ain't no cap in here. Ain't no, oh, she's saying this, but behind scenes, she's something else. It is what it is. I'm real. I'm a work in progress. I live right the best that I can. I'm very spiritual. I'm big on energies. A lot of people I don't deal with, and it's just because I've either outgrown them or it just doesn't align with the lifestyle that I live now. It's totally opposite of the old person, and that's with everybody. We all should grow. We all should elevate. Like my song, I don't even know who that girl is that sang that song. Pull up in that, ooh, I like that joint. But she says she on the bigger and better things. She ain't dealing with nobody who don't elevate. Something like that. Oh, you young kids, man, I can't understand half the words y'all be saying. But the song is dope. So my topic today, and this was something I was talking to some of my homeboys that were close to me, and we brought up, what does it mean when somebody say you for the streets? What y'all think it mean? Like when somebody say you for the streets? To me, at this age, and I'm just saying I'm over 30. Of course, y'all probably know that, but I'm over 30. And I feel like anybody that's over 30, over 35, it comes a point, if you want to be taken serious, if you want to be in a serious relationship, if you want to move to the next level, either being with marriage or either being with a monogamous relationship, you can't be for the streets, because that's not a good look. So for the streets can mean a whole bunch of stuff. Like you can be that person that always feel like you got to be at somebody's club turning up every weekend. You for the streets, like every weekend. Or you always got to be at some hot spot. You can't sit down. coming in every single night late. And I understand, especially now with this pandemic and everything just opened back up this weekend, people want to go out. That is definitely understandable. But if you're in a situation where you're wanting someone to take you serious, as in a serious relationship, they don't want a person that everybody can touch, everybody know where they be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want a everybody type of dude or everybody type of female. Nobody wants that. We want something that can't be touched. Everybody don't have access to you. So for the streets, for me, and this is the conversation I was explaining to somebody else, you, especially if you're over 35, if you 40, you need to sit down. Like, you don't need to be out every week. And that's just if you want somebody to take you serious. If you okay being out here in these streets and that's you and you single, but if you really want a woman to take you serious, and I'm going to say it because I only can speak again on my experience, you want a woman to take you serious, at 40, you cannot be out here in these streets like that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's nobody trying to control you, because nobody want to control a grown tail woman or a grown tail man, especially if we got a kid or kids ourselves. What we look like? Taking on that position. But to, again, elevate, to grow, you can't be doing the same thing you was doing in your 20s or your 30s or even 2 years ago. It's like, when do you grow up to be like, you know, instead of going out every week, now it's maybe once every other week. So it's like, it's okay, you got a girl or you got a girl you want to talk to, but you for the streets and want to be with these dudes. Do you like dudes? Please explain, because here's a person that you care about, or you say you care about, but you spend more time in the streets. And another thing is, like, when you get old, but I need my 8 hours of sleep. My attitude ain't gonna be the best if I don't get my 8 hours of sleep, at least. You know what I'm saying? So when you sitting here and you every night you turning up somewhere, every night you at somebody's house, not yours, and you coming home 1, 2 o'clock in the morning to the point you falling asleep throughout the day, you're not productive. There's no way if you're tired. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes got bags around them. You look tired. It gotta make sense, man. If we growing and we trying to mature, you trying to elevate with somebody, and you know you want them to take you serious, you gotta really sit down and think, like, okay, when you have a situation with a person, you want to grow, you want to move forward with them, but you can't be stuck in the same position as a single person, basically. And then some people, they may be cool with you being in the streets, but like the discussion I had with somebody else, and I'm definitely trying to get some other people to come on so you guys can hear how we actually talk and how I get these ideas. But it was a male, we both agreed to the fact that nobody wants, the only reason if you're out here in these streets and we okay with it, it's because we either doing something else, or we don't want to see you to the point we love it when you gone because we don't like you like that. Or we got somebody else, and yeah, we want you gone so we can spend more time. And I ain't gonna say we, but whoever. That's the only reason that I would say that's okay for a person to be like, oh yeah, it's fine that he's for the streets. It's cool that she's in the streets all the time and she's not here. They lying. You gotta be, because anybody, you ain't even gotta be super needy. But if you're in a committed monogamous relationship, you want to be around that person. You know what I'm saying? You're not, I'm not a super needy person, but I don't want you to be, if it's extra time and it ain't you time, which I get that, you know, because I need me time, but you can't be in the streets. So this week, let's like rethink us grown people, us people over 30, over 35. Are you for the streets? You feel like you gotta always turn up every week? And I'm gonna give y'all a pass for a good month, because I know some of y'all been locked down and you need that type of stuff in your life. Man, I'd like to be in the bubble if I could, because phew. But I get it. It's not the point that a woman wants you or a man wants you to be in the house all the time. It's just maturity grows, and when a maturity shows when a person grows, your values and what's important to you changes. It's not that you have to be at every event, every party, every club. You're elevating. Now you want to do family things. But you can't be a family man and always in these streets. Or you can't be a family woman and always in these streets. Because a person is not going to take you serious. You have to choose either you for the streets or you're going to be a family person. And even with a family person, you get me time if you can adjust that, with whoever you dating. But it can't be you both, because somebody going to suffer. So y'all think about that, man. Are you for the streets? Is one of your homegirls for the streets? Tell her, girl, you for the street. We too old to be out here doing this. Like, we can do it in the house in our privacy, but out here in these streets, leave it to these little young girls. I can say I had a wonderful, from my 18 to early 30s, I had a wonderful party life. I'm old now. I ain't got time for that. My knees don't operate the same way. Like, go home, sit down, go take a nap. Like, really? You want me to take you serious? Don't be for the streets. How about that? Y'all think about it. Definitely comment below. Let me know. I want to interact with y'all and see really what people are saying and kind of put it out there rather than just people calling me. We talking about it. Y'all put it in the comments. Let me know what you think, how you feel. If you like it, subscribe. It's so much more that's coming, and I'm not going to put everything out there right now. But just stay tuned.